Meanwhile, in Poland, 200,000 people have marched through the streets of the capital in a parade that involved far-right groups and neo-fascist activists from Italy. The march, organised by Poland's Eurosceptic leaders, marked a century of independence for Poland. The Law and Justice Party won power in 2015, and Poland has since become increasingly isolated in Europe amid accusations of a tilt towards authoritarian rule. For more details, here's our correspondent, Gulliver Cragg.
Every year, the Polish far right organises a march to mark Independence Day in Poland, and it draws tens of thousands of people, many of whom are just Polish patriots and don't consider themselves to be far right supporters. But it also often draws people with white power banners, chanting racist slogans, and members of neo-fascist groups from other European countries. And that's why this year, at the last minute, the mayor of Warsaw, who's a liberal, tried to have it banned, but that decision got overturned by a court. The problem is that in the meantime, Poland's President and Prime Minister had decided to organise their own patriotic march along exactly the same route. So they ended up having no choice, basically, but to reach an agreement with the far-right organisations to all march together. And that's what happened. We had the spectacle of Poland's President making a speech before a huge crowd, some of them in that crowd carrying the flags of the National Radical Camp, which is a neo-fascist organisation. Then afterwards, the governmental delegation marched with a few thousand people behind them, and about a kilometre behind them, the much bigger march organised by the far right came along, although this time, it is important to underline, they did not have those racist slogans. There weren't any white power banners, and the event did pass off peacefully.